Why commit to something that can't last? Statement. Y'all call it karma, but the Bible says you reap what you sow. Hi, I'm back with episode 5 of Laugh Now, Cry Later. Y'all, I'm so excited. Oh my God. Listen, no, I'm so excited, y'all. Hi, I'm back. This is episode 5. I hope you guys been enjoying the episodes. And really the statement. The statement has really been getting me a lot. I've been dealing with it. I've been stuck on the statements for a minute now. So, that's good. Let's get started. Y'all know I use my iPad, but y'all know I use my iPad to work with. So, just to reiterate the topic again, why commit to something that can't last? That's a good question and a good topic. I would say sometimes we commit to something. It could be anything. It ain't gotta be a man. It ain't gotta be a relationship. It ain't gotta be. It could be anything. It could be church. It can be friends. It can be a job. It can be a diet. It can be going to the gym. I feel like for us to, and not even just us. I'm gonna speak on me. Sometimes I do have a situation where I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and sometimes I end up slipping. I forget, like, dang, I just said I'm trying to commit, I'm trying to stay strong, be in it for a long time. And it's like it always end up something always coming as a distraction. It's always something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I can say. Like it's okay. I'm trying to give y'all examples so I can really pick y'all up where I'm, deal with y'all where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been there before. And I'm trying to see. I feel like a good way. I'm gonna say when I didn't, I always prayed, but I'm gonna say when I didn't pray often. The time I like when I was back, I didn't pray often. Sometimes we could be in something or we can submit to something, and when you don't like people always say, God's supposed to be the head of your life, and when you don't put Him first, a lot of stuff that you plan on doing that you want to do in your life, it don't stay there. Like it don't stay committed. But yeah, a lot of stuff in your life, you'll be like, oh, I'm trying to be committed to it. I need to be committed to it. And then you look around, you like, dang, I messed up again. Dang, because like just like how they say, no matter if something good happened to you, you have to always pray. Even on your best days, you have to pray. You have to be committed to it because sometimes you can slip. The devil come right in. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to always pray and be committed to something. Like I'm gonna say man's is my podcast. I didn't think that I was gonna really do this every Saturday. I do this every Saturday, y'all, and I'm committed to it. I made myself a promise that if I do my podcast every Saturday and post it every Sunday, that's something I committed to. I committed to when I drive to work or when I get up every morning, I say, God, I thank you. Or when I drive to work, I'm praying every morning, God, cover me, God, cover me, before I get to the job, send peace, send joy, send happiness. Like I made a commitment to get up and say, God, I thank you. Before I touch my phone, before I get up, go to the bathroom, God, I thank you. Because you never know. You get what I'm saying? So that's something that I'm committed to right now. My podcast, praying to God more, talking to Him more, staying consistent. You get what I'm saying? So that is one thing. That is two things that I do now. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to do a negative way. So it say why commit to something that can't last. I'm gonna say relationship. We get with people. I'm gonna say we because we all have got with somebody that we thought it was gonna last or we was gonna be together forever, and it didn't work out like that. We'll get with somebody, and we won't know really. You don't really know if that person not gonna really be committed to you, or he really gonna. You know what I'm saying? That's why they always say date a person first, or talk to them. Don't be out here just thinking y'all be the next Beyonce and Jay-Z. Really, not even just them because you don't know what they going through. But you know what I'm saying? Don't think that you for to get with a person, it ain't gonna be no problems. Y'all just gonna be no, it's some problems gonna come from somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be very careful. But yeah, though, so you have to be very, very careful because you can get with a person and be like, I didn't think, people all have doubts. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I didn't think it's gonna end up like this, but that's why God put us through things sometimes to see, the next person that you get with or talk to, it won't be like this. You know what I'm saying? You already know the red flags, what not to do, what not to cross. So I would say that, like, you don't really know. You thinking to yourself, maybe you thinking that it's gonna be a good turnout. You don't really know for real, but you think to yourself, like, it might be a good turnout for me. We might do work out. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about what you bring to a relationship, or bring to anything, bring to the table anything. Hey, this is what we doing, this is what we not doing. That goes for a job. That goes for a friendship, a relationship. That goes for anything in your life. Make sure this is something that you want to do. When I go to a job or something, like, okay, I see how it is. Oh, yeah, ain't gonna be here long. I say it because I don't like confusion. I don't like mess. I don't like stuff like that. And that's anywhere. I don't care where I go. Church, events, parties. I don't care what it is. An apartment I don't want to be in. I don't care. A car I don't want to drive no more. I'm going to speak those things that be not as though they were. And that's just me. I always been like that. So I'm gonna say, just be more careful, and try to put God first, and you won't have to figure out if this is for me or not. Should I commit to this or not? When you got God in your life, God will tell you, like, submit to it. Yeah, that's for you. God will let you know, because He's ahead of your life. So just put God first, and He will let you know right then and there if that's for you or if that's not. That's what I would say. Right now, I don't move unless God tells me to move. That's just how I'm living my life right now. I have to. The world out here is a little dangerous, so I have to. Statement. I'm gonna just read it again as well. Y'all call it karma, but the Bible says you reap what you sow. Just being honest. If you out here hurting a girl hard, you hurting a man hard, you out here doing people wrong that been doing nothing but right to you, you really think you gonna get away with that? Do you really feel like in your soul you gonna get away with that? If you feel like you gonna get away with that, my God is a liar. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. If you feel like deep down, man or female, no matter the gender, if you feel like you gonna get away with that in your life, my God is a liar. God don't even like liars. Liars are not terror. So in the Bible, it states you reap what you sow. They call it karma, far as the natural. It's karma, that's natural. But spiritual, you will reap it. You gon' reap it. You gon' reap it. It's no way around it. If I had to reap, who are you? We all have to reap. We do, because sometimes we can do. I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna say this for me. Sometimes we can do a person wrong and we don't think we is. That's why you have to submit yourself to God, humble yourself, and He will show you what you're doing to other people is not right. I did some stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is right. This is right. Man, one day I was in worship at my old house. I was in worship. Man, I was gone for a minute. And God spoke to me about a person that I was talking to. He like, yeah, get this phone, get your phone and sit down and apologize. He literally helped me write the paragraph to that person. Don't ever think you just out here doing right by people. Something you doing could offend somebody. You don't know that because your pride. You got pride. People with pride, I really pray for y'all. Because y'all gonna wish one day that y'all would have seen how y'all did people. Then when they long gone, even if they gone far as grave, or they gone far as away from you, you gonna be like, man, I wish I could apologize. Now you can't even get through. Because when you had a chance to apologize or had a chance to talk to that person, you didn't. You didn't want no dealings with that person. I don't feel like I don't feel like I was wrong. I feel like I was this and that. How you? This is how this is me. This is my thing. How can you tell somebody I don't feel like I was wrong? If a person feel a certain way about something that you did, you don't think you was wrong? No, you're wrong. If I feel a certain way about something and I go tell you about it, you're wrong. You might think it's not wrong, but we all have feelings. We all are human. We're going to feel a certain way. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying like you just supposed to agree with me. Oh, well, you wrong. And I feel like you just need to apologize. You ain't got to apologize to me. I'm just letting you know how I feel. At that time, you're wrong. Now, if you want to fix it or let God come in and humble you and see what I'm talking about, what's my, you know what I'm saying, what's really my problem, then that's just that. But yeah, you have to know how to submit yourself and, you know, surrender to God so he can let you know when you're wrong. You reap what you sow. That because you're thinking that, oh yeah, your life is good now. You okay now. Wait till God get done. And another thing about God, his timing is not our timing. So whatever you think you got away with, you think you did, and you did your big one in your mind, God ain't done. He ain't even started with you yet. He gave you something just to prove a point to you. And I was thinking the other day, I don't want to say it, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm just gonna try to move it around it. I was thinking the other day, and I'm like, I dated these people, talked to these people, and the people that I talked to and dated, right? I don't do that. Like I'm not even talking to them anymore. This and that. I'm just thinking to myself. I'm sitting there. I'm thinking. I'm like, they all got a. I couldn't even say it, y'all. I can't say it to y'all because I don't want anybody thinking, you know. But I don't even want to say it. But you got to be careful. God will use a baby. God will use a baby. God will use your family. God will use the girlfriend that you date. God will use the wife you got. God will use anything you think is going good. You can't forget what you did to people. I don't care what you got going on in your life. If you offended somebody or you hurt somebody, and I'm talking about on purpose, not accidentally hurt, but either way it go, God gonna still humble you and show you that you was still wrong, whether right or wrong. But not accidentally hurt, but purposely hurt. Bro, God is not even, he haven't even started on your behalf. He haven't even started on you. If I had to reap, my family, my mama, my dad, whoever, if I've seen my family reap, I didn't reap. Who are you? No man is perfect. Nobody is perfect. But to go around hurting females or men, however y'all want to take it, just because you are a messed up individual, you think it's okay to go around hurting people? God got something for you. He ain't even started on you yet. It's not even a discussion. Like y'all can't even communicate that out purposely. Catch it. You purposely hurting people. You know what you're doing, and then you would just leave eventually. You would do it and then leave. What? You don't think God got something for you? If I could just go around hurting a person and not caring, going to the next individual, you think I'm not going to get dealt with by God, whether I'm here or not? Man, man, y'all play dangerous games, and I don't see how. I don't see. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go hurt nobody on purpose and leave them hurt and then go to the next person and do the same thing. I mean, I'm jumping now. I didn't turn into a bunny rabbit. Kangaroo, I'm hopping. I couldn't do it. Later on in the years, or however, like I told y'all, I'm going to tell y'all my stories that I went through and came up out of them. I just don't want to tell y'all now because it's like, it's not fresh, but it's fresh. It's still kind of fresh. So I'm not gonna tell y'all that, but I'm gonna just tell y'all this though. Be careful on who y'all continue to hurt. If you know you hurting a person or they telling you hurting them, leave them alone. Your biggest bet is to leave them alone because you're hurting them. What much, like, just imagine if you have a child and your child is telling you that a man or a female, a man or a woman is hurting them, constantly hurting them over and over again. Remember, you reap what you sow. God will use anything to make you reap. Once again, your child come to you and say, This person is hurting me. They hurting me constantly over and over again. You remember you heard it all on women? You remember you heard it all on men? Yeah, that's how God works. He will come through anything. He will give you something on purpose so he could come through. Don't ever think you got away. Don't ever think that. Ever think that. Nobody gets away. I didn't get away. When I told God, yes, I trust you, I obey you. Oh, he dealt with me right then and there. Oh yeah, this what you did. But God, I didn't even think it was you didn't think. I'm watching you. God, I didn't think it was gonna really it was gonna hurt that bad. Or God, I didn't think I was really I didn't think I was because you broken. Hurt people hurt people. I didn't think that was true until I got involved with some hurt people. I didn't know no better. I'm thinking, oh, these my friends. I'm cool with these people. I'm talking to him and him, and him, just saying, I don't think they're hurt. I don't think they're hurt people until you start getting hurt. You're like, hold on. I didn't got with you and you hurt. They start talking. They start taking anger out on you, taking frustration out. Y'all arguing every day, fussing every day. Wait, hold up. What's the problem? These moms. What's the problem? No, for real. What's the problem? We into it every day. What's going on? You're hurt. You're walking around hurt, miserable, not dealing with your problems. So you go take it out on somebody else, not knowing you're going to reap that too. Just give God a yes. Just open up to God. That's a person that won't tell your business. I'm surely he wouldn't. He's not going to tell your business. He's not going to tell what you out here doing or what you did behind closed doors. Now what's done in the dark do come to the light if you keep doing it. But when you let God know, God, I'm sorry, I didn't try this and that. Not every time now, but I'm just saying, only God can judge you. So that's why I say go to your Father. But yeah, you reap what you sow, and that's just that. There's no way around it. You can't get up out. You can get up out of it, but you're gonna reap. You have to reap. That can be a testimony. It can be a trial, a tribulation, suffering. God giving you a kid. It's a lot. God put you in a relationship now. The girl cheating on you because you cheated on her so many times. Now she cheating on you. The wife cheating on you now because you cheated on her so many times. So now she cheating on you. The husband cheating on you now because you have to go through it, babe. No matter who you get with, you're gonna reap it. No matter how many kids you have, you're gonna reap that too. It's just a reaping process. You have to reap it. Especially if you're doing it on purpose and you constantly doing it to this day, you don't stop. My God don't stop either. I'm just saying. Don't go in competition with God. You know you're doing a female wrong or doing a man wrong, stop. Get up out of it now. But with that being said, this is it for this podcast. Episode 5. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Episode 5. I'm happy. I want to do like a switch up with my hair. Y'all can see my hair a little different, and because I had a long busy day, but I had to get out this video. I don't care. I'm committed. I'm committed to my podcast, and I enjoy doing what I do for you guys and myself. Because when I post this, y'all, I go back and watch it myself. I gotta watch what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? And I just like to hear myself talk as well too. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out. Bye.